Some animals are adorable and there's nothing you'd rather do more than pick them up and give them a quick cuddle. But other animals can be downright dangerous if you get too close. Wild animals are wild after all. So in this way, extremely dangerous animals can be seen all over the world. So today, I'm going to tell you about the 10 most deadliest animals around the world. 1. Pufferfish. The skin, kidneys, muscle tissues, gonads and liver of pufferfish contains tetrodotoxin, which is 1,200 times more potent venom than cyanide. This neurotoxin can cause the tongue to go dead, vomiting, dizziness, arrhythmia, breathing issues, paralysis. If left untreated, the person afflicted can die. More than wild encounters, people fall victim to this neurotoxin when they consume it. The fish is considered a delicacy in Japan and the chef who prepare it requires special training and license. 2. Golden poison dart frog. Native to the rainforests of Colombia, these brightly colored amphibians have enough venom in their skin to kill 10 humans at the same time. The poison in their bodies can cause nerves to fail, and in turn trigger heart attack in their victims. The indigenous Embera people have lined their arrows with the venom from these frog for centuries. Although they are deadly, their numbers have dwindled and they have been put on the list of endangered species. 3. Cone snail. These brown and white marbled snail may look beautiful, but they are quite deadly in nature. They live in warmer tropical waters and close to the shore, hiding near rock formations, coral reefs and sandy shoals. They are not aggressive until you touch them and out comes the sharp teeth containing conotoxins. Once the toxin enters the body, it attacks the nervous system and paralyzes the victim within seconds. It affords its victim just as much time to smoke a cigarette, hence the name cigarette smell. Although only a few people have been stung by these killer snails so far, the scary thing is that there is no anti-venom to counter its attack. 4. Mosquitoes. The mosquito is the single deadliest, most dangerous animal in the world, and also one of the smallest. Mosquitoes are estimated to cause between 750,000 and 1 million human deaths per year. They are a vector for many diseases that are deadly to mankind, including malaria, dengue fever, and the West Nile and Zika viruses. Malaria alone accounts for over 500,000 fatal infections annually. Only the female mosquito feeds on humans, with the male feeding on nectar. Some scientists have estimated that potentially half of all human deaths since the beginning of our species may be the result of illnesses transmitted by mosquitoes. Even without such a wild historical estimate, the mosquito has solidly cemented its place of deadliest animals with both their aggression and the deaths of nearly 1 million people per year. 5. Crocodiles. Responsible for somewhere between 1,000 to 5,000 deaths annually, the crocodile is one of the largest, most aggressive, and most dangerous animals in the world. Weighing in at over 2,000 pounds, crocodiles possess immense bite strength and can travel at speeds up to 25 miles per hour. The deadliest species is the Nile crocodile, which lives in the region surrounding the Nile River, and they were so feared by ancient Egyptians that they carried tokens of their crocodile god for protection from the reptiles. 6. Kissing bugs. Assassin bug is the collective name used to refer to over 150 species of insects that possess a specific type of curved proboscis. This proboscis is used as a tool for defense and also to hunt, and the propensity of these species to target the soft tissue regions around the mouths of humans is what earned them their more commonly known name of kissing bug. Found throughout the world, most kissing bugs are no threat to humans besides an abnormally painful bite. However, several species that inhabit Central and South America transmit a dangerous disease called Chagas disease. Even without treatment, mortality rates are low from Chagas disease, but the widespread nature of the parasitic infection means that even the 5% death rate causes between 12,000 to 15,000 deaths per year from organ failure resulting from the parasitic infection. 7. Hippopotamuses. The hippopotamus ranks third in size amongst the largest land mammals behind the elephant and the rhinoceros, and they are responsible for about 500 fatal human encounters each year. However, they earned a higher spot due to their reputation for violence, aggression, and their extremely territorial nature. Hippos have even been known to attack boats for encroaching upon their habitat, and they can use their sharp teeth, that grow up to 20 inches long, very effectively. They attack by biting, trampling, and will hold their adversary underwater until they drown. 8. Elephants. We normally think of elephants as smart, friendly creatures, and they have been a staple of circus performances for many years. The reason they perform so well is because of their intelligence and their complex emotions and social structures, but their status as the largest land animal means that they have an immense amount of weight and the associated power that comes along with it. Elephants in captivity are capable of anger and retaliation, and those in the wild can be territorial and protective of their family members. An average of 500 people per year are killed during encounters with elephants by being trampled, thrown, crushed, and other similarly unpleasant means. 9. Sharks. While sharks are commonly portrayed in movies and television shows as deadly killers, the reality is much different. Worldwide, sharks account for only several hundred attacks on humans, and they only average 6 to 7 human deaths per year. In the United States, sharks cause about 1 death every 2 years. The species responsible for the highest percentages of fatal attacks are the great white shark, the bull shark, and the tiger shark. Over 375 shark species have been identified, but only about 12 of those species are considered dangerous. The average shark bite can generate up to 40,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. However, your odds of getting attacked and killed by a shark are only 1 in almost 3.5 million. These animals are labeled as dangerous, however, sharks are most often the victims. They're killed by the millions every year, due to the high demands for their fins. Such demands for shark fins lead to illegal fishing, overfishing, which is depleting the shark populations all over the world. 10. Tsetse flies. As is the case for the bugs to come, it is not the actual bite of the tsetse fly that kills humans, but the resulting infection that proves fatal. The tsetse fly resides in the tropical regions of Africa, and their bite infects the host with a parasite that causes African sleeping sickness. African sleeping sickness is a very difficult disease to treat, especially given the lack of medical resources in the area, but without treatment, the disease is fatal without exception. Due to the remoteness of the region and lack of verified information, mortality estimates range as high as 500,000, but more reliable sources indicate that around 10,000 people die each year after being bitten by the tsetse fly. So, remember to be careful of such dangerous animals as much as possible and take care.